Alrighty, all welcome back to my channel. Of course, my name is Tommy, and this here is Licensed to Griddle. So I'll be bringing on a new segment over here at Licensed to Griddle. I don't want to call it a Burger Wars because that has been beaten to death. But basically the premise here is going to be, I'll be introducing a couple different style burgers here on the show. I'll cook them both live and I'll compare them both at the end and give you my feelings and thoughts on which one I think is best. And we are going to kick this off today with the classic smash burger versus the Molly smash burger. Guys, if you do not know what a Molly smash burger is, I am going to tell you real briefly. They are going to be two brown sugar infused burgers. We are going to smash them out. And I am telling you right now, if you've never had a Molly smash burger, you are going to want to stay tuned to this because you are definitely going to want to smash them out and make them for yourself. What I want to do here is I want to turn our attention to the board. Let me show you exactly what we were working with. Then I will head on back to my griddle and get that fired up and cook these bad boys live. Alrighty, so look, as we move on to our simple ingredient list and also pretty simple prep, I did want to bring you attention to this book by the Wall Twins. I mean, you guys know who the Wall Twins are. And yes, that Molly smash burger is featured on page 24 of the book. And I am certainly pleased with that, as I had some the good fortune of spending some time with the Wall Twins last year, and I gotta tell you, man, they are a great bunch of guys. I will have information down on this book straight to Amazon. You go ahead and pick that up. And on to our prep, and as I said, this is fairly simple. We are going with 2 double patty smash burgers. That is gonna be about 1 pound of beef. In my case, this is going to be ground chuck, and basically all we are going to do is split it 4 ways. Now look, that is going to give us 4 ounces of 80/20. Most of the times I do like to keep it around that 3 ounce or so, but on this show here, I will just run them both at 4 ounces, no big deal. And basically just get your patty squares and just kind of roll them in the brown sugar. Try to get about 75 to 80% coverage if you can. And as I am doing that, of note, I did slice up some white onion off camera, and that is basically all there is to the prep. What I want to do here is let's get on over to my griddle. We're going to fire that up and we are going to cook these bad boys live. Alrighty, all welcome back to the channel. We will start our live cooking portion of the show, and like I always say, every show starts with a fresh coat of oil down. That's going to give us a little bit of added cleaning of the griddle, especially if it's been sitting for a little while. And as we shoot a scan of the pit here, we are about 287 over here, and that is residual because we are completely off. And we shoot up into the 3s and into the 4s over here. I will try to control that a little bit down. So I will shut this burner off. So I'm just going to run 2 burners over here. Obviously, the first thing we are going to want to get on is going to be in our onions. Now this is going to be, as you know, the Molly smash. That is the famous Molly smash against the classic smash burger. I will cook both of these up live. I will do that on-screen taste test and give you my thoughts. Now I know a lot of my viewers have tried the classic smash burger, and a couple of you all have tried that Molly smash. If you have not tried the Molly smash, you are definitely going to want to give that a try. There's no doubt about it. As you will see, it is going to be a brown sugar infused smash burger, and it is definitely not over sweetened, but there is something with the sugar that is caramelizing up here on the griddle that just does some magic to the burger. So we got our onions down. We will hit it with just a little bit of oil. I am leaning down so that oil will push into the onions. Pepper. And of course, just a little bit of salt. So keeping an eye on our temp. Remember now, we are off over here completely, and we are on low on this side over here. So we are rocking 420 over here. That is going to be perfect for the smash burgers. And we have dipped down to about 250 over here. So I will start giving this side a little bit of flame. Alrighty, so that has been a couple minutes. Now what I'm going to do here is I'll move these over, give them a little bit more heat. So let's get a little bit of butter down on the griddle surface, because we have definitely got to get our rolls on. So let me know down in the comment section, are you a butter person on the rolls, or do you like mayo on the rolls? Leave me a comment on that. So pretty much at this point, we are ready to go, man. We got our rolls on, our onions on. This is going to be your basic classic smash burger against that Molly smash. Regular ones go down. Molly smashes go down. So there are a couple rules of thumb when you are working smash burgers. Hey, you can put them down. You can let them sit there for maybe, 20, 30, 40 seconds. You don't have to start the smashing process right away, but you do want to hold your smash for 10 seconds. The whole thing with any time you are cooking on the griddle or anywhere else, have all your ingredients all prepped out, and it makes it a lot easier. There's no doubt about that. And we've got probably medium pressure on on our smasher here. You are looking basically for a pretty flat burger. At this point, you can hit them with a little bit of salt and pepper. So a couple ways to know when your smash burgers are almost ready. You are going to see some bubbling here in the center, and also your sides will start getting brown. And if you've smashed them right, and if you've got the right temperature on the griddle, and you've held it for that 10 seconds, it is not going to take more than probably 30, 40 seconds before you are going to flip it. And of course our onions are looking perfect. Now you are looking for that nice sear on the smash burger. Just like that. And you see we've got some nice bubbling over here. We're probably a little hotter back here than the front. This is your Molly's over here. And you see the caramelization over here on the griddle surface, and you can also see some browning. It appears maybe that is burnt to you, but I am telling you, there are magic things happening in these Molly smash burgers. So basically, once you flip them, you can cheese them right up. And this is a nice deli sliced American. Use your favorite cheese. And of course, you'll want a dome handy. At this point, you are going to want to get it set up to get these put together. We will get our rolls off, and you see that is pretty perfect right there. Maybe a little crispy on the ends. That's okay. Not bad, not bad. Now, you could use a water spritz under this dome, but most of the time it's not necessary. We've got some nice heat. We've got some grease working on under this dome, so that is going to heat them up quick and melt that cheese pretty well. So I would say probably about 40 seconds or so. And that looks pretty good to me. We will get our onions on. The only thing important for me to do here is remember that the Molly smashes are in the back. Oh. Now these are going to be doubles. Whoops, see? That's going to go there. Our Molly smashes will go here. Guys, these are going to be your Molly smash burger and also your classic smash burger. Let me get this griddle all shut down and cleaned up. I will bring you guys back. We will do that on-screen taste test, talk about it. and close out the show. Alrighty, also that was certainly a fun cook, and I'm thinking the Molly Smash is over here because you see a little bit more browning over here from the brown sugar. But I will let you know. I want to go in. I want to cut these in half. And I could tell you right now, these are pretty perfect, perfect burgers if you like all that smash burgers have to offer. Let's go in on this. I do believe this is going to be the classic smash burger. Guys, I'm telling you right now, the deli sliced American really takes this burger to the next level. I mean, it has got that cheesy, that classic cheesy taste. And it is a nice greasy burger. That is a solid 9 out of 10. There's no doubt about that. Let's go in on this here, which I do believe is going to be the Molly Smash. Guys, I don't have any skin in the game with this Molly Smash. And if you have not tried one, I am telling you to give it a try. There is a tad sweetness in this Molly Smash, along with the saltiness of the saltiness of the seasonings, and also the cheesiness, the greasiness. This Molly Smash is a 10 out of 10. It is going to nose out this classic smash burger. It is just a better smash burger, in my opinion. I would love to get your guys' opinions on that. I would love for you guys to give this burger a try. So look, man, that is going to close out this show here at the License to Griddle channel. My name is Tommy. I guess I'm the Griddler. If you have any questions on what we did today, please leave them down in the description. All the full recipe on these burgers, along with links to Molly Smash burgers that I made in the past for you guys to check out. The Molly Smash has to be on your list of things to make. There is no doubt about it. Again, my name is Tommy. I appreciate you all for watching.